Hey, it's been some time since we caught up with our friends at Visible, the first all-digital wireless carrier in the US owned by Verizon. You might remember back in 2019, we caught up with the Visible team at their Denver headquarters. A lot has changed since then, and leading the team now, a familiar face at Verizon. So let's learn more about how Visible continues to make strides with Visible CEO Angie Klein. Angie, thanks so much for joining us on Up to Speed. Now, if my math is correct, it's been a little more than 100 days now since you joined our Visible team. How's it been so far?
Hey, Andy, thanks for having me, and greetings from my new home here in Denver. So I just moved here a couple weeks ago. I'm very excited about leading this team, and that's right. I've been invisible just over 4 months now. So I've always kind of wanted to say that I'm invisible, and I legitimately get to now. So I feel really hugely grateful and so privileged to be leading the Visible team. You know, I have loved my 20 years at Verizon, and I can't think of another role that I've actually been this excited about in that time. And during my first couple of months, I went on what I call a listening tour of the company, and I interviewed really over 40 of our employees one-on-one. I talked to our members too, and I asked our employees about everything, like what challenges we're facing, what we're most proud of, what our strongest assets are, and then about just how we work. And their feedback really helped frame and inform our next moves as a leadership team. And after 1 month, I started making commitments internally that touched on not only our growth and our output, but also our culture. And like placing a relentless focus on the member experience and establishing strong governance plans, and developing more clear plans for career growth, and more. And using our team's feedback, we sharpened our mission, vision, and our values. And those are all really used to like ground our team, and ground our members and like why we're here. And I want to share, because I love where we landed with our mission, which is that we are here to reimagine what wireless should be: radically simple, fundamentally accessible, and audaciously inclusive. And that's really our commitment to the world. Reimagining wireless so we can provide an experience that customers actually love, that's as premium as our network, and that's super simple. We can't be all things to all people. That's what we are defining, a very core target on who we're going after, and what we offer plainly is simple digital experiences, and we're the best at it. And we're accessible from a price point. We cut all those things out that our target market doesn't need: stores, call centers. We pass those savings right on to our members. And the inclusivity part is both in how we operate as a team, but also what we stand for and support. After all, we use our platform to amplify the voices of the unheard, to make the invisible visible. So along with my leadership team, we've optimized our org structure and really focused on scaling. Got to make our leaders very happy and make a big impact, not on the top line and the bottom line. And that's our goal as a team, and to really serve members, and part of the market that maybe no one else is doing. So we have about 50 roles open right now across the team, because we're growing and expanding. So we're looking to fill them quickly. So it's actually a great time to join Visible, Andy. If your resume is updated, we'll take a look.
Oh, wow. Okay. Very good. Very good. Excellent. And I love that you mentioned inclusivity. Of course, I'm still proudly wearing my Spirit Day shirt from last week. Just an awesome way to show Visible pride there. Now, I know,
Love it.
Angie, Visible from the start has been all about innovation, and there's another big innovation for the team on the horizon. Tell us more about this goal to be 100% eSIM. What does that mean? What will it take to reach that goal?
Yeah, so we put that out there. We're really excited about this one. It's a lofty goal, and it's not certainly a thing that's going to be overnight. But for those of you that don't know, eSIM, it's electronic SIM, and that means customers don't need a piece of hardware from us. They can do it themselves from home if they have a compatible device, and not wait for anything in the mail, and as little as 15 minutes, and activate our service. So because we are digital only, we're kind of uniquely poised to own that eSIM service experience earlier. We're an all digital carrier after all. So, when Visible was first brought to life, this was kind of always a goal. It feels pretty monumental though, especially given all the time that we're living through. And we launched eSIM earlier this year, and I think it's a testament to the market that we go after, and our focus. But we're already over 20% of our gross ads. come on eSIM. So there's been a definite trend upwards, and as more devices come out that are eSIM capable, we are going to be right there leading the way.
That's awesome. Awesome. We know the entire V team, of course, is looking to deliver a strong fourth quarter with the holiday season around the corner. What's in store for Visible this holiday?
Yeah, so we have a teaser for you just in just a moment, but here's the idea. So Visible is really about savings for everyone. Whether you're in a family or a single line account, everyone basically pays the same price. It's as low as $25 a month for unlimited. And so this holiday season, we're bringing you family plan savings without the family drama. And so with Visible, you can get your holidays and your wireless service drama free with a single line plan from Visible that still lets you save. And so Visible, I think, is the best choice for single people or anyone in a non-traditional family. And I've been talking a lot about, in the wireless industry as a whole, there's almost like a pink tax, right? Which is, how I pay more for dry cleaning than you do, Andy, just because it's a woman's shirt. Like those kind of things, razors, drives me nuts. Well, for single, wireless kind of does that. There's a pink tax almost on single people for wireless. If you're not in a family of four, you're going to pay more per line. And so that's what we really address in Visible. So we don't penalize you if you're single. You don't pay more. But with Visible, so that whole family plan pricing is kind of obsolete.
Making me feel better about being single there, Angie. Thank you very much.
You and me both.
Hey, before you go, just some final thoughts. A lot of exciting things happening with our Visible team, but your message for not only our Visible team, but for our entire V team.
Well, first of all, I'm just really glad to be here to talk about Visible. Visible is taking on this very unique opportunity in the market. We're serving millennials and Gen Zs, I think, better than anybody else. It's a great time to switch to Visible. And to think about the opportunities that you have to tell your friends about it. And we have a great referral program too. Our Visible members, when they refer another member to Visible, they get their service for $5 a month, and so does the person they referred. So it's a great time to talk to your friends and family about Visible.
There you go. All right, Angie, thank you so much for stopping to talk to us. Wishing you and the entire team all the best in the days ahead. And V-Team, thank you for watching. As Angie mentioned, there is a teaser ahead. And until next time, you're up to speed.
Wireless family plans save you money, but then you have to deal with family.
Chloe, still single, dear?
So I got Visible. Team up with friends and get unlimited data for as low as $25 a month. No family needed.
Is the turkey done yet?
Here's your turkey!
Turkey's done.
Answer the phone.
It's a fire alarm, Grandpa.
Visible. Unlimited data powered by Verizon. Switch and get up to $200.